Hey friends, come on in. So I hope you have your planner and your stickers together, or maybe you're just looking just to get some ideas. But join me as I plan in my A6. I'm going to be using a few different shops. I'm going to be using Oso Paper, Exquisite Soul, stickers from the Stationery Muse, and also that right there, what I'm pointing at is inserts from Live, Love, and nope, it's from Lights Planner Action. Let's get started with some washi. So I have my washi, but look at this box cutter that I just pulled out. Let me tell y'all, I've been looking for my X-Acto knife for exactly like 6 months now. Why have I not just went to the store and brought an X-Acto knife? Because the one that I'm looking for is brand new blade in the barrel and all. It is brand new, and I just refuse to spend more money on an X-Acto knife. But apparently I need to, because this box cutter is y'all, it has been through some things. But back to the subject. I chose this washi because I thought it would go really well with that muted pink that's from the sticker kit from the Live, Love, and Inspire box, which is from the Stationery Muse. This washi, I believe I got it, where did I get this from? Probably Michael's somewhere, I got the washi from Michael's, and one of the tubes, I remember, this is Recollections. This is the Recollections washi that's in the tube of washi, so I probably found it on clearance. But it is a very pretty, very pink. It was not very pink, but it's very pretty and pink. Let's see, instead of using the knife or scissors, I decided to use the cover from a micro happy planner. I really didn't like the cover. I really just wanted it for the disc, and it was on sale. But let me talk about the topic for this plan with me. I just wanted to talk about how I got started in this planner community, and I do want to say I enjoy it. I did not know what rabbit hole I was going down when I decided to dive into this community. So I had my daughter. I was 32. I had my daughter at 32, my first child, and I was still on maternity leave. And with a newborn, you have appointments and after appointments, and you just have a whole lot of stuff that you have to keep track of. When the last time she ate? When was the last time I pumped? How much sleep did she get? How much sleep did I get? Just all of that. But I had been single with no kid. She's my first and only child. So I was just being single as a bee, and only having to worry about me. So all of that of what I had to keep up with was overwhelming. And I was just like, I need something. And so y'all, really quick, the stickers from Oso Paper, and I love her stickers. But okay, back to the subject. But I needed something. And a lot of people in the community, they say, oh, I've always been a planner girl. I've always been a sticker girl. I've always loved paper. And me just being transparent, I've always liked the idea of having a planner. When I saw anyone with a planner and it was like so thick, like growing up, I would just look at that person like, oh wow, she's like a businesswoman, or she is responsible of a lot of things. So I didn't really think that it was for me to have a planner, because I wasn't really that busy, so to speak. But I just thought you had to be a business person, have meetings back to back. You have to meet people for this dinner and that lunch and this event, and just have all of these elaborate plans and meetings and agendas and itineraries. So I love the idea and I love the sight of it, and I just thought that, wow, that person really has it together. So me having a child and not feeling together, and just feeling unorganized, it brought back to my memory of, okay, so someone that has it together, what do they look like? Boom, they have a planner. Let me look up a planner, because I really wanted a planner that worked for me, because I knew there were a lot of types of planners. So the first planner babe, and I don't even know if she still considers herself a planner babe. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't, I don't know. But this is the first planner babe that I ran across, and her name is Alexis. I discovered her on YouTube, and her name is Alexis, and she says Alexis, aka Miss Trenchcoat. So you can look her up on Instagram. Just look up Miss Trenchcoat. You can look her up on YouTube, Miss Trenchcoat. But she is a planner babe, and from what I remember, she did start off with the Happy Planner, or Me and My Big Ideas. But that is the introduction that I had to the planner community. And when I saw her disc-bound planner, I'm not sure if it was exactly the Happy Planner, but I'm pretty sure. But this was, oh, by the way, this was back in 2016. So I first saw her disc-bound planner. Then I went on to Michael's website and I looked it up, and I eyeballed it for a good 2 weeks, and I decided to go with the Happy Planner. And I was eyeballing it for a good sale, because since I'm trying it out, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. So I finally ended up getting one. My first planner was a Happy Planner, classic size, and I believe this is when the whole rose gold trend came out. They still had plastic disc, but these discs were the rose gold plastic disc, and I still have it to this day, and I am looking at it right now. And the cover was like a gray, and it had 2016/17 on it. It was a horizontal layout, and the inside was a neutral, so it's black and white. So that was my very first planner, and I must say I really have evolved. But to be fully honest, probably around 2017 is when I kind of fell off using my planner, and then I went and picked it back up back in 2018. And let me tell you why. I was at this one job, and y'all, I could not be on time for nothing. I was like really scatterbrained. I don't know what was going on in my life. All I do know was that at that moment in my life, I did not need to be at that job. Like, that job was not for me. Everything that happened to me in that time of my life, it was because I was in that area. It was because of the commute. I used to drive 2 hours to work and 2 hours home because of traffic. FYI, I live in Atlanta. So I don't know if that gives you a big picture. But either I would blow a tire. One time I had a fender bender. I ran in the back of somebody. Another time I was just having a whole bunch of car problems. But it was just like always issue after issue. But to make a long story short, one time I walked into work and I was trying to explain to my boss. I was trying to explain to my boss like why, I was like always having issues of getting there on time, or why there's always something going on with me. And I don't like to be that type of employee at all. Like, at all. But she didn't say anything to me. She just turned to me after I finished and she said, it is not my fault that you don't have your stuff together. And I know she wanted to use a different word. But when she said that to me at that moment is when I was like, you know what? She's absolutely right. I'm going to stop with the excuses and I'm going to do what I have to do. So 2018 is when I picked up my planners and I got my stuff together. So that's my little story, or my intro to planning and how I picked it back up. And guys, it looks like I'm done with my layout. I hope you like it. I love it. I love the sticker that says "Do You Boo," because I always have to remember for me to keep my blinders on and to only worry about me. So I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, and remember to subscribe, like, and comment, and also follow me on Instagram at Happy Mouth Therapy. See you later.